Okay, so what we have here, and good morning. This is some sort of Gibson, I don't even know what kind of bass they call this. This is of their really kind of not known for being very good era. With the 100th, 20th, ugly inlays. Boy, this bass didn't do great when it was in terrific shape. And this one, I guess if somebody likes it, then they like it. But man, these were kind of known for being the worst basses that were available at the time. But we're gonna fix it. So the truss rod, truss rod has been maxed out. I suspect that the rosewood has shrunk and it's pulling the rest of the neck with it, and the wimpy little Gibson rod just can't do anything about it. We'll confirm that, but I think I've already looked in there and tested that, but it's been a while. It's been on the shelf for a minute. So we are going to probably, most likely, remove the fingerboard with heat and reset everything. Probably add some carbon fiber reinforcement rods in there to really stabilize this thing up as good as we can. So that's what's going to happen, and stay tuned. So we'll get you guys in the holder, and we're going to do it. Pause. All right, so we have got our custom-made, highly technical and advanced luthier tool warming up that we're going to use to remove this fingerboard. And oh, you guys want to see it? There. It's a crappy clothes iron from Walmart for like, I don't know what this thing was, like 10 bucks on sale or something. That's heating up. Let's pop that truss rod cover off and we'll take a look, make double sure this thing's not great. All right. You guys see what's going on? No, let's pull back a little bit. There we go. All right, incoming Bosch. These, I'm not sure if this was the one, but the one that I saw, or ones that I saw in the store, were just terrible. I'm pretty sure they had to really blow them out for no money. I don't know, kind of. Oh yeah, no, that's bad. All right, let's take the tension off, and then we'll see more Bosch. We'll see how it feels without any tension on it, because that's not great. But yeah, I think they had to do like highly discounted deals on these things just to get them out the door. It's kind of like looks to me like a Ernie Ball and a Fender had like a illegitimate love child, and maybe they were cousins or something, I don't know. But that's what this thing is. Hey, you know, if the guy likes it, that's cool. But, yeesh. Oh no, I didn't really give myself enough room there. That was not a good idea. Why? There we go. Okay. I think we're saving the strings on this. Didn't say, so let's assume we are. Oh man. Wow, this neck has got so much movement. Because right now it's back boat, and it was very forward boat before. Let's see if we can get any more. I don't. Wait, no, it's moving again. Yeah, man. We just need to have the tension taken off of it for a minute. Let's see. Maybe we don't have to. Maybe this truss rod isn't as bad as people were saying. Huh. That'd be nice. It'd be great to not have to take the board off of this thing. Might not need you. That was weird. All of a sudden it was like it was stuck, and then it moved freely. So, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to take this truss rod nut off, and we are going to lubricate things. Possibly it was only stuck. which can happen. I'm sure our customer would love not having to pay many hours and hours of labor to do this project, right? Don't I have one of these? No, I thought I did have one. I thought I had a T-handled or something to make this faster. Seems to be missing though. Alright. Well, I can get up threads now. Alright, let's get some lube in there. Because lube makes everything better. And see, it's not even smushing the washer down in there. Plenty of thread. The nut's not all mangled. Ding, ding. Who's dinging me? Why? Probably Ben, the other tech, sending me something horrible. It's kind of what we do. Let's see, before we put it all the way up there, so at no tension, boy, at no tension it does have quite a, ugh. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna, it's still got quite a forward bow. Let's see what happens. You know, it's a big job. Imagine this thing is not going to come out terrific. Don't though. See how straight it is, or if we can get it to be straight. That's all right. That's maxed out pretty much. Yep, there we go. That's it. Let's see what happens if we put the strings back on. I have a feeling I know, but let's just to be sure. I'm betting it's still going to need it. All right. I shouldn't have to do this to what can be assumed is a fairly expensive instrument. I don't know if these things were tons of money. Can't remember. Regardless, it should work properly. Oh, come on, get on there. Really? I really don't have a ton of faith that even if this thing does become somewhat straight, that's going to hold. Just a lot of tension. Okay. Come on. Come on, stay. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, pickups don't sound half bad. Boy, it's a lot straighter than it was, but it's got a weird. It's got a weird bump thing there. Oh man. Ooh, what's that? I mean, actually now that I give it a little relief, it's straightened out about from here to here. It's got a little dip here, and it comes back up there. This side, not that side's actually fairly flat, unless it dips back here and I can't see it because the tuning machine's in my way. Let's see if it buzzes. Let's see how bad it is. If it's doing a back dip there, then still I should probably just pull it and reset it. What we got? You know, if this were mine, I would probably leave it like this, because I don't think it's worth putting that much. It's not going to get that much better with all that work. We're talking a very expensive job to make it like what, 10% better at this point. The rod's holding. I think we should tell them that the truss rod is holding at the moment. It's not like the job's going to be any more difficult if we wait. Let's do that. I think it was just stuck before, and nobody wanted to go past that point because they were afraid to break it. I don't remember looking at this one. I don't think it was me. Maybe. Usually I leave the truss rod cover off if I know I'm going to have to work on something later. Okay. All right. Let's call it like that. Let's give it a setup and unplug our guitar destroyer. Let that cool down. That's cool. I didn't really want to have to jump into a giant project today. It was just next. Alright, but it definitely needs a setup. So let's see if we can bring this down anymore. Remember how to operate these things. One of them's a lock, and one of them, right? Yeah, okay, that's the lock, I think. And that's the one that makes go up and down, right? What size is that? Probably smaller than that, right? I didn't even look at it. That's not it. Maybe this guy. This seems to fit a lot of things. Yep. Let's unlock it. These are neat, very well made parts. If anybody's ever tried them, here, check it out. There it is. These Babix, I don't know, is Babix how you say it? Full contact. They're kind of big and ugly, but they do work very well. I mean, that's a neat system. Full contact, so there's no space underneath the saddle. It works on it's in a circular channel, and it's like oblong, like a cam kind of thing. I don't know if it makes a ton of tone difference, but it is well made stuff. All right, so we're gonna bring that one down to there. That's probably pretty good. Let's unlock them all so we can get them all ready to go. All right, bring this one down a little bit. And they're also expensive, by the way. Up just a little bit. All right. And let's see, I'm not gonna, let's see what the radius is. Looks pretty flat. Let's check. Check the board. Yeah, a 20 will serve. All right, those are definitely way too high. Let's see. And I like to put the guitar neck right over my shoulder. That way I can look down the guitar, have two hands free to hold tools or whatever. I find this to most efficient way to do this. Wow, these are really high. Boy, this thing must have played fantastic with all that bow and all these saddles jacked way up before. Makes close there. Just a little extra, just because low strings need room. They need room to move. Pickup height looks pretty good. Let's check intonation. A little flat. What's this? Is this a Phillips? I think. I mean, it's a hair flat. These lock in also? Oh, these lock in also, don't they? That's right. I wonder what's the same size? That would be convenient. Look at that. Beautiful. See, these things are well made. Gotta give them that. Doesn't look too awful on this bass. Alright, did that move? There it goes. Now let's try it. Got that one. That one we're going to call sharp, if I can think of the word. I haven't had nearly enough coffee. Hair flat now. Missed it. Try that. There it is. Yep. Oop, wrong one. Just a little flat on that one also. Not much. Oh, I see. This has to move. It's kind of like Floyd style, where you different spots. Come on now. What's going on? There we go. Let's try that. Leave that one alone. Low strings, it's hard to get them dead on anyway. There's just so much movement and so much, you know, that oscillating sound when you hit that wow sound when you hit them, if you hit them hard. All right, let's play it. Kind of psyched that this thing wasn't going to be a giant project. Well, I'm not scared of pulling fingerboards, but I'd rather not have to do it. We've got a lot of stuff that needs catching up. Any of you guys want a job? Come on in. Anybody know how to tech? Want to come in? You know, it sounds really good. I gotta say, these pickups sound pretty great. Nice and tight for the bass. They're pretty punchy. Yeah, these actually sound. Boy, this neck is enormous though. It's very chunky, wide. That's really wide. Let's see. You guys probably Let's measure it. I'm curious now. All right, let's do milliliters. So at the 12, we'll call it 67 millimeters, and 2.63 in freedom units at the 12. Down here is not so bad. First fret, like 1.8, and in metric, 46. Man, though, it's pretty chunky up there. Very blocky feeling also. And boy, I'm just not crazy about the looks. But anyway, let's play it. A little barky there if you dig in. These pickups do sound great. I gotta give it that. That's a why put such good sounding electronics on such an ugly bass. I know somebody loves it. Don't trash talk. I think it's ugly. He might think it's beautiful. Good. Hope he does. Yeah, it plays a lot better. That would be if you're a slap player, which I'm not, clearly. That might be a little in the way. But, no, I'm still not a fan. Like this, love those, don't like how it plays, and not crazy about the looks. But, we're going to call this as good as it can be in the condition it's in. And we're going to let our customer know that this would be a good option for right now. And if it does get better, or get worse, then just tighten that up for him. There we go. That's, yeah. Leave it like this. If it gets worse, we'll fix it later. But I'm gonna call this done. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, truss rod. Put this back on here. And oh, you guys have a funny angle, aren't you? You can't see anything. Probably staring at my pants. Great view, huh? All right, put this back. I don't know, maybe if I took it out and played it for a while, beat on it, maybe it'd look better if it was all beat up. Got a few scratches on it. You can see where the guy's been playing. At least he plays it, right? Oh, by the way, I've got way uglier guitars than this. I'll put that up. Oh, yeah, that'd be a good one. I'm going to bring in my super ugly guitar for you guys. You'll like it. But as far as this ugly guitar, we're going to call it. Thanks for watching. And do all the things. Subscribing really helps. Thanks a lot. See ya.